don't have to do the math. In the latest version of my recipe cost calculator, it automatically does the weight conversions for you. This is the conversion settings tab, and over here you would enter each measurement unit like pounds, ounce, fluid ounces, gallons, and so on. This is where you would enter the from and to conversion units, for example, pounds to ounces, gallons to fluid ounces, tons to pounds, kilograms to milligrams, kilograms to ounces, and so on. I've already entered the most common ones, already entered the multiplication factors for them, and you can enter any type of from and to measurement units over here. You can also enter the packaging type like case, box, pallet, as you like. Then we come to the ingredients tab. Over here you can enter the item code. This is optional. The category, again, this is optional. And this is where you'd enter the ingredient description like protein 1, 2, 3, buns, bread, vegetables, and so on. These two get automatically calculated. This is the cost per unit and the unit type. This is where you would enter the purchase price of the ingredient that you're purchasing. So for instance, for this protein, the purchase price is $50.30. The package type you would choose from the drop down, and we choose it as box. This is a 50-pound box, so we are going to type in 50 and choose pounds from the unit type. And then we want to convert this from pounds to ounces because that's what our recipe calls for. So that is what we are going to choose, pounds to ounces. Everything else here over here gets automatically pulled in. You don't have to do anything. Again, choose what the final unit type is going to be. You want this to be ounces. Again, the cost per unit gets automatically calculated. You can put in any notes that you want over here. Let's see the calculations in action. Let's say we are purchasing cucumbers today. So we go over here and we enter, say it's $20 for a case of cucumbers. And let's say there are 70 pounds of cucumbers in there. And I want to convert it to ounces. So I'm going to choose pounds to ounces. And you'll see automatically the multiplying factors get pulled in. And again, I'll choose ounce. This is my final unit type. And you'll see the final unit price has been calculated for your ingredient. And this also gets shown over here. We come to the sub-recipe tab. The sub-recipe tab is useful to calculate costs of any sub-recipes like special sauces or a special spice mix that goes into a main recipe. All you need to do is choose an ingredient from here. Let's say we choose mustard. And you will notice that the unit and the cost per unit automatically get entered. These get pulled in from your ingredients list. And all you need to do is enter the amount that you need to use in this recipe. So say you're going to use 2 ounces of mustard. The cost of all of your ingredients gets calculated automatically. Then the total cost of the recipe gets calculated as well as the cost per unit. Also enter the recipe instructions to the side over here. Once you have the cost for your sub recipes, you can enter them in your ingredients list, and this allows you to have it as an ingredient for your main recipes. To the main recipe tab, and in this one too you would simply choose the ingredient. Let's say we are going to choose the special sauce that we made, and over here this is the special sauce one. You will see that the unit gets automatically pulled in. The cost per unit gets automatically pulled in. Just put in the amount of the special sauce you're going to use. So let's say it's 2 ounces. And you'll see the total cost of the item gets automatically calculated. You also get the cost percentage of each of the ingredients in this. Also, if you enter the sale price over here, you also get the food cost percentage, the gross profit, and the gross profit percentage. You can have as many sub-recipe and main recipe tabs as you need. Simply make a copy of the tab. Move to the end, create a copy, and just rename it to whatever you need. I hope you found this video useful. I hope you give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I will be leaving a link to the spreadsheet in the description and comment section below. You can also find it at my website moneyusage.com. Thank you again so much for watching,
and I'll catch you on my next video.